All right, hey Libra. So I'm doing a singles read for those of you who are wanting some brand new energy in your life. All right, so no past person. This is not an intention of a past person. I meditated with the energies and the intent of it being somebody brand new. And this is a 45-day read, so a month and a half from now. If it's not a confirmation read. So some of you guys could be going through this right now, okay? So you're going to know this is your read by your energy, how you feel about love, and your past experiences. And if you don't resonate with that, check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. All right, so your current energy, Three of Cups. This is telling me that you're ready for love. You're ready for union. You're ready to settle down and give your time and your energy and your love to somebody who means something. All right. Right here with the Queen of Cups, you could be embracing your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities, but this is also love, nurturing, understanding, having compassion. So I do feel like you're in the process of giving love, receiving love, being a positive role model to kids, family, friends, whatever's going on in your life. With the King of Wands, I feel like this is just this energy where everything is on point. Like you look good, you're stepping out, you're taking care of yourself. You feel fantastic about yourself and life and how everything has been unfolding for you. All in all, this is very, very positive energy. So it's like you're taking you're taking the world, you're grabbing the reins to your own world, and you're making your life happen. How you feel about love. How you feel about love. All right. So I feel like the Three of Swords coming through in reverse tells me that you're not heartbroken over anything. You may have had a couple of rough patches in the past with a connection, and it could be that the last one that you were in tore your heart up, okay? It might have taken you some time to get over the connection with the Three of Swords coming through. This card actually hasn't even come through on this energy, this question about how one would feel about love. So Libra, you're the only one that's come through with the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me that most likely it's your last connection that really did a number on your heart space, but you're out of it. You're coming through. You're coming out of it. I feel with the Two of Wands, you've been single for a minute, and I feel like it's to clear that negative energy, that low energy. But while it might be a minute since you've been single, I still feel like I don't feel like you're confused about the path of love. I feel like you know what you want when it comes to love. And, with the Nine of Cups coming through, you're not going to accept anything that's not your vision of a wish fulfillment, right? So I'm going to make sure this person that comes in treats me how I deserve to be treated. So your past experiences when it comes to love. I feel with the Magician card coming through, conflict. So this is telling me right here that, this is not a player card, but the Magician coming in reverse. This is going to tell me that somebody has toyed with your energy in the past. Somebody has been a magician. This is somebody who plays games. This is somebody who's trickery, maybe even manipulated other people's energy to get what they wanted. So I feel like it could be tying to this past relationship right here. Five of Wands is telling me there's been a lot of scarring. This is war, battle, conflict. This is fights and arguments. Also, too, it's stringing somebody along. All right, so that's where you're kind of coming out of, or you've been out of. With death coming through, it's like I know that I need to completely overhaul who I'm looking at when it comes to relationships. It might be that you're attracted to a certain type, but there's like when we're attracted or we draw ourselves to these certain types, it's usually when it comes to the karmic and toxic relationships, what we're being attracted to is something that we need to heal within ourselves, if that makes sense. So usually we're attracted to something within somebody that we need to heal, but it's like a subconscious form of learning, okay? But I do feel like you're recognizing that there's a cycle that needs to be broken when it comes to relationships, all right? So who's coming towards Libra? Who is coming towards Libra? Wow. All right, so somebody, this is going to be somebody, I feel that this is coming out on your energy. I feel like you're not gonna see it coming. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna say. Physically being attracted to somebody, does not mean that they still embody the hints of this past energy that you've had to come out of, or that you know that you need to break out of. So what I'm going to tell you this is, I feel like this is going to be a universal test on you and your judgment. And I do mean like how you judge people. I feel like you're almost going to block the connection when it comes in at first, because you're going to look at this person as a player, somebody who is just like everybody else that you've dealt with. All right. Because this person, it's like we attract. It's like kind of like we zoom in on somebody, and we're like, oh, that person's fine, that girl is fine, that guy is fine, right? I feel like that's how you're going to look at this person, but I almost feel like you're not going to give them the time of day, because you're going to think that they're just like everybody else. But what I got to tell you is that the person that's coming towards you, they might look and give off that vibe, okay? But this is going to be a healed version of what you're actually used to. So basically what I'm saying is, the physical attraction of what we like has nothing to do with the emotions and the negative aspects and negative behaviors and the immature energy that one would give off. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to have a version of the person that you're attracted to physically, but they are a healed version of the mental and emotional body of what you're used to. Okay. So what is this person like? What is this? Okay, so yeah, this person. I'll just run through these. I haven't been taking this many cards, but here's what I'm going to say. This person too comes through as somebody who has been a wounded warrior. So this person's been through a lot of pains in their own past, a lot of trauma. This is the wounded warrior. So this person, they do protect their heart space. I feel like it's not easy to get in with this person, okay? But once you're in, you're in. With the 10 of Swords, I feel like this person has had their share of negative interactions when it comes to relationships just as well. But what you're seeing is somebody who is a matured version of their past self, somebody who is balanced, somebody who's fair, somebody who's honest, somebody who's equal, somebody who's going to pour and give their love. All right, this is not a selfish person, and somebody who's pretty sexual. They're going to be very attracted to you. How will they see you? How will they see you, Libra? As a soulmate, somebody who they can trust, somebody who's been through a lot, somebody who's been through a lot, okay? They're going to see you as somebody who has endured a lot of trial and error, somebody who's had their share of pains and hurts and trauma, okay? They're going to see you as somebody like you're coming through as a wounded warrior yourself in this person's eyes. You've been through a lot of wars, a lot of battle, okay? I do feel like the communication is going to be significant in this relationship, because potentially this person could look at you as somebody who is not completely healed if you, I feel like if you talk a lot about the past wounds. So it's like, it's not that you're dwelling on it, but I'm not going to tell you to keep your past to yourself, because I don't feel like that would be, that's not what this person wants. But I'm getting this vibe from this person that they're going to be like, are you ready to move forward? Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. But that's where that communication comes in. So it's not that you're dwelling on the past, but if you guys are having like an intimate moment, you know, but um, I'm almost getting this like war stories, the battle stories, which I don't feel like is gonna. I feel like if you guys bring up the past for some reason, I'm feeling like this person's gonna think that you're not over the past. Okay, I don't know why I'm feeling like that. How will they treat you? There's a lot of energy coming through on these reads, especially yours. How will they treat you? Okay, so death card coming through is telling me that you've never had somebody treat you like this person before. Look at that death. You know that you needed a rebirth, and look at what's coming in. The rebirth, the restructure of who it is that you're used to. Okay, so they're going to be different than anybody. How are they going to treat you? Like your home. You deserve the best, so I'm going to give you the best. I'm going to give you my love, my loyalty, my open, honest opinions, my communication. You know, you're going to be a part of my team. We're going to be a success. I want to provide for you. I want to be a good, loyal, honest person. And, you know, this is masculine, divine masculine, potential future husband, potential future wife material right here. I admit. Okay, this person's going to treat you like that. They're going to treat you like a queen or a king. They're going to treat you like you deserve the best. And I got to tell you, Libra, there's no such thing as it's too good to be true. If you have invested in yourself, when we overhaul ourselves, when we think positive about ourselves, there's no such thing as too good to be true. What we need to do is look in the mirror and say, I deserve the best, and I love myself unconditionally, and I give love, I receive love. Love is my birthright, because what's coming into you, you are going to deserve that. And I feel like you're going to be in this, you're going to have this frame of mind that says this is too good to be true. It's not. Okay. So the long-term potential. Long-term potential. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna hold each other in a very. This is like. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This right here is healing energy. So the long-term potential, I feel like you guys are just going to be constantly loving unconditionally and healing all those wounds of the past. Okay. A successful new beginning. It might take a little time for you guys to fine-tune all the details of your life, you know, but ultimately it's going to be a success. The Page of Swords, I feel, is coming through as delayed news. So I feel once you get into the relationship, it might take a little while before you become a committed couple. It might take a little while before you move in together. It might take a little while before the marriage comes, but just know it will come. Things might be delayed, but it's going to be a success. You guys right here treat each other as top notch. There is going to be nobody else in each other's eye. We only have eyes for each other. All right, look at that. Ace of Swords, look at that. Past life, judgment coming through. These were the next cards, you guys. So right here, soulmate energy, successful new beginnings, the victory, the win, the love, the support. So the signs that are coming through on this, we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus. And the initials, could be yours or their first, middle, or last. We have B, I, P, Z, X, K, and Y. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope that if you are experiencing this as a confirmation, I do hope you'll comment, let us all know what you're going through, and spread some of that positive cheer and good vibes to people out here. Love you guys.